Okay, today's lesson is going to be about the winter season. We're going to start by reading this book called The Hat by Jan Brett. And we're going to look at the different characteristics of the winter season. What makes it winter? So I want you to observe in the pictures and in the words that you hear the different characteristics and details about the winter season. So, The Hat. So we have a little house here. Looks like it's not summer because it's not super green. Some of the plants are kind of dying back here. Okay. Winter was on the way. Lisa took her woolen clothes out of the chest and carried them outside. She was hanging them up in the fresh air when a strong wind blew one of her stockings off the line. See, we look here and we also see the dead plants again, and even though there's no snow on the ground, I see that she's wearing some heavy socks and some boots, a nice heavy warm coat. So I think it's probably pretty cold outside. Curious Hedgie found it and poked his nose in. When he pulled it out, the stocking was stuck on his prickles. How embarrassing, Hedgie thought. So obviously he's trying to keep warm. He's looking inside this little hat. He's going to make it into a hat. So anyway, the lesson, we finish this book. And we talk about all the different things that we see that make winter into the season that it is. So the activity we're going to do, and then as we read through that book, we would write descriptive words on the board, like snow and icy, cold, frigid, freezing, different kind of words we can use in our winter writing assignments. So we have this activity that will help us with our winter vocabulary words. It's called Snowman, Hangman. So maybe you can help me with this. Will you guess a letter and try and figure out what letters go in these spots right here by Hangman. And as you guess, I'm going to take them off up here so you know which letters you've guessed.
T.
Nope, there's no T.
S.
Is an S. Good job. There's an S right there.
M.
Ooh, M. That's a good guess too. You are right.
O.
There's no O. We're going to get rid of that one. What else would you like to guess?
E.
There is no E. I like how you're guessing your vowels first. That's really smart.
A.
Oh, hey! That was a great guess. A is our next letter.
D.
D. No D. What word do you think would start with sma? Sma. We have a big snowman and another snowman.
L.
L. So what does that spell if we have an L and another L?
Small.
Small. That's right. So that's one of the words we can use there. Down here we can see some other words. We have hat, scarf, head, body, some of the things we wear in the winter. We have feet, snowman. So thinking of these words that we just used and the ones we wrote on the board from our book, we're going to do a writing assignment. And I want you to write about an experience or memory you had playing outside in the winter time. And make sure you use all of your descriptive words as you write.